Aw! I need a key to open this door? Ah, that's rubbish. Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna go back in there and find out some things and... What the... You weren't there before! Sir? Do I know you? Do I know you? Hey! Come back here! Come back here! Oh, wow. He probably, got away from that. Nah, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure that out soon. I don't know. I don't know. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen! This is Seanman 247, back with even more of Super Mario 64. In the last video, I had a cruel mountain worth of a time, and that's a failed joke there. I had a cruel time at Cool Mountain, because it's really just cruel mountain. It was not kind to me in the last video. You guys can go see that if you haven't. But in this video, we're looking ahead to brighter times because, well, we are fully done with that level, and apart from 1 star we can't get at the moment, well, even though we possibly can get, but it just would be much easier to get a certain item before getting it. You may think we're going to go in this door here. But believe it or not, there's one area that I'd like to take a look and visit in that I told you guys to remember way back when. Way back when. This area here. If we go through to here, let's head out to the little courtyard and... You may notice, this guy wasn't here before. How about we go pursue him? I can beat you! Haha! And if we go in the courtyard now, you'll see it's full of these guys. These guys are ghosts. They're known as boos. And no, I'm not talking about beer, but they'll hurt you if you actually get close. The best way to defeat them is to ground pound them, actually. Ground pound them with your back turned. And there's plenty of signs out here. One of them actually, describes actually how to defeat these guys in better detail. I know. Which one was it? Was it one of you? Yeah, here we go. The boos are super shy. If you look them in the eyes, they fade away, but if you turn your back, they reappear. It's no use to trying to hit them when they're fading away. Instead, sneak up behind them and punch. But personally, I find ground pounding a bit easier. So these boos will drop coins if you defeat them. Their coins don't make much sense here in the, when you're not inside a course, though, but there's this boo, though. He's holding something entirely different inside him. So you can tell he's the one where we gotta be most interested in. So let's ground pound him. And that happens. And we found course number 5. Big Boo's Haunt. As a kid, I actually never even knew of this level existing because I never could have figured out how to defeat a boo like that. So, I discovered this level a bit later, or maybe I did discover it as a kid at one point, but I don't remember having too much fond memories of this level when I was real young. But this level definitely has quite a different aesthetic compared to all the previous courses we've been to. As you can see, star number 1 says, "Go on a ghost hunt." We're turning into the Ghostbusters.
Come on in here.
And this is supposed to be sort of the creepy level of the game. with a bit of a dark sky background, and there's even a bunch of new things here to experience too, like these spiders. They can only be defeated with a jump, or a well-timed punch, but they drop 3 coins usually. Keep that in mind for a certain obvious mission we're gonna have later. And then there's these boxes. You'll notice that they bounce around, but if you try to punch them, you'll bounce 3 times to the 3rd bounce, taking you really high. So, there's a sign here. The Vanish Cap is inside the blue block. Mr. I will be surprised since you'll be invisible when you wear it. Even the big boo will be fooled, and you can walk through secret walls too. That's a bit of foreshadowing for something we're going to be doing later on in this level. You don't stand a ghost of a chance in this house. Man, this game really has a lot more puns than I remember. If you walk out of here, you deserve a cool medal. This game really does have a lot of puns. I love it. I never even knew that this game had this much puns. And there's a shadow following me on the ground. And yes, that's the same sign from the courtyard, but we got ourselves a big mansion to go in. Let's go in. You may notice that there's actually no stairs. That can be a bit of an issue here, but let me just also tell you this too. You don't have to go on the stairs in order to go upstairs. With a bit of nice little trickery, you can actually go upstairs with a well-timed wall kick and a triple jump. Or a side somersault. If you go up against the door, you can head straight upstairs like that! No problem there, but you have to go exactly from the right angle because this is hard to pull off. So while we could go upstairs, that's not what we want to do in order to get this mission. You want to go in each of the different rooms here, and this is not the room we want to be in. Rooms such as this. The chairs come alive! The chairs come alive! And it hit me. And books have turned evil. You can jump up into them while they're just popping out or get a blue coin. And things are just coming alive here. And there's like a little boo poster. Maybe we could just turn our back to it, and then some boos will pop out. Boos will give blue coins while you're there, but then every time you defeat a ghost, this happens.
Ghost, don't die! Can you get out of here alive?
And yeah, they say that again. Every time you defeat a boo, they always say that. Also, take note, there's 2 red coins in here, too. Definitely want to remember that for later. And next up, we want to go in here, because going on a ghost hunt, we need to defeat all the boos on the lower part of the mansion. Yeah, this is a bit of a mansion, in case you guys didn't know. But I'm sure you kind of got that impression, especially with Nintendo having a fascination with mansions and a certain green plumber. That's for sure. Now over there's a pathway that can fall apart. You do not want to fall down there, because believe me, it's not fun. And over here, we got ourselves yet one more ghost, and I just jumped on him instead of pounding him. So, when you defeat the last ghost on the whole floor, this happens.
Boom! Here comes the Master of Mischief, the Tower of Terror, the Big Boom!
And there's a red coin here too. You'll hear that little jingle that plays whenever you get a secret. And if you go back to the main lobby, there's a big freaking boo here! The way you defeat him, well, it's just like any other regular boo. Best way is to ground pound them with your back turned. Because you can't miss, but on the last hit, he gets really fast. He takes 3 hits to be defeated. He's like a regular boss in that respect. And just like that, We got ourselves the first star. And the stairs have popped up because we defeated the Big Boo. So that's pretty neat. Let's get our first star, and here we go! Our way out of here. Kind of odd that you pop out of the fountain there, and that ghost is ready to just stalk Mario. So, yeah, in order to go back, we have to defeat the Boo again. And so on and so forth. Next star is Ride Big Boo's Merry-Go-Round. This one's an interesting one too. I actually kind of dig it. Now, instead of going to the mansion for this one, you want to go into this outhouse, but there's a sign here. Running around in circles makes some bad guys roll their eyes. Definitely very helpful to know. Because if you go in here, there's a giant eyeball, aka a Mr. Eye. In order to defeat these guys, you have to run circles around them. And they'll drop a blue coin. Very simple. You could just wait for this elevator to go down, but you can also just take the quick path out and just jump down simply, as long as you just avoid falling damage. Well, go in here, go through there, and you'll hear this wild and wacky music, too. So, let's investigate it. And wouldn't you know it, it's a merry-go-round! Spinning around with this weird music, too. So, boos will just pop out of the little paintings, the boo posters here, and you just gotta defeat them all as they come on out. And then the Big Boo pops on out. Believe it or not, I actually want to save him because I just remembered. This is one of those cases where it actually would be better to actually get the 100 coin star out of the way now. Believe me when I tell you this, you definitely want to do it this way. I can't believe I only just remembered now and just wasted a bit of time there, but hey, it's all good. So you want to go back up here, because we can just simply... There's an easy way to come on back down to the merry-go-round that I haven't told you guys yet. Now let's ground pound this, and there's coins inside of the little crate there. And this one too. You want to go around the back here. Definitely get this box. Get the box! Get the hippity-hoppity box, man! Woo! So high! And then the spider. 44 coins. Believe me. Big Boo's haunt when it comes to 100 coins, actually, is, very, very easy if you know what you're doing. One of the easiest courses to get 100 coins in fact. So we gotta break this, and be sure to double jump as you hit that, like jump again after hitting that, so you'll get all the coins without much hassle. Next we need to go here, and defeat the two boos, and that's 10 more coins for us. We're already almost done with the 100 coins. And we could have shortcutted that area possibly, but we do not have a certain item yet, unfortunately. Now let's get this. And there's nothing else here for us. I'll collect the red coins if I need extra coin help in order to actually help get the star. But now we gotta head upstairs. Make note, these two rooms here don't really give a lot of coins. Or rather, any coins at all. So you want to go straight here. Sure, I'll get this red coin. Why not? Ground pound the boo down here. And confuse the Mr. I here. And we're already almost done with 100 coins. Just like that. So then there's here, which, let me see. I do want to go this way. Because there's a boo here, somehow stuck in the wall. Goodness. Oh, boy. Jeez, is that boo really stuck? Alright, fine, I'll deal with you in a second then. Or go back and deal with you. There we go. We need his blue coin. And there's another boo here. And I just jumped on him again. Get him, get that red coin. And all we need is just one single coin in order to get the 100 coin star. There really is a lot of coins in this level. I am not kidding when I say that. And you, sir, will spin around and give me that 100 coin star. Yeah. Yeah, 100 coins. So yeah, there is a lot of extra coins we still could have got. The reason why I said you should do 100 coins now rather than later, because this star is the most possible coins you could get out of this entire level. You could get like something like around 130 or 140 coins just from this mission alone. The red coin mission on this level will not give you as much opportunities to get coins. Believe me, you want to do it on this mission. And as for getting back to the merry-go-round quickly, we can just simply fall down here. And for some reason it warps us all the way down here. Very creepy indeed. Get out of the water, Mario. Thank you. Oh, no, go back inside, Mario. What, do you like the water that much? And from here on, we can just finish off the big boo here. Sorry for the last-minute switch-up there, guys, but I wanted to be sure to get the 100 coins on this mission while I remembered. And then when you defeat the big boo, everything kind of stops. Except for the flames on this poster here for some reason. Ow. I still got burned from that? Jeez. Alright, there's our star. We have done 2 stars within this 1 star, if that makes any sense. Yeah. And we're gonna go back to Big Boo's haunt once again. Ah, such a good level. I really enjoyed this level too. I really do. So next one is Secret of the Haunted Books. This one's very easy to do. And there is more than one way to do this too. If I could just get upstairs, thank you. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. There's the regular way, which you have to go through this door here, and long jumping immediately makes you miss all the books here. What happens is you got ourselves another memory puzzle. Hit the books in the right order, and then this bookcase will open. Very simple. Up, right, left. That's all you have to remember. And right there's the star, but I want to try and see if I can do this another way. I know the secondary way is a bit tougher to do. And if you're a newbie, you should just go through the books, but also going through here. Okay, I figured I'd try that one time, but if you actually get enough height and then just dive to the other side, you will actually be able to shortcut your way there. And you know what? I'll try it again just for kicks. Or I could just simply fail. Okay, fine. I'll get it the regular way. It is possible to actually get to the other side using some fancy jump trickery, but I encourage you guys in order to actually try that for yourselves. this time. Long jump to avoid everything there. Go through the door, and there's the star. Very easy to do. Just a simple bit of trial and error, and you'll figure that out anyway. And because I did that so quick, I think we have time for another one. And here we go back in. Oh, great. Of course. My favorite mission type. Seek the 8 red coins. This one's a fun one. So, the 8 red coins of Big Boo's Haunt. Yeah, fun time with this one, too. So, here's one. The star is upstairs, and we want to go over here next. Oh boy. Get up there, Mario! And no chairs can touch you while you're up there. And next one, there is actually a red coin in this room. Oh, this room. If you ever were a kid and you got to this level, you were prepared to see the scariest thing that you probably will see in this entire game. Music! Music! Seems innocent. Oh, shoot! Miss! Oh, shoot! The piano comes alive and tries to kill you. As a kid, that would... Well, if you were a kid around that time, you probably would be dirt scared from that. Not gonna lie. And then you'd be like, why, Nintendo, why? Why'd you have to go and scare me like that? Fun times, fun times. So, here we go here. I did not mean to get squashed in... Really, game? Please don't... What the what? I've been squished by the coffin! The coffin just squished me! No fun. No fun, game. Jeez. Alright, I'll go back and collect all those red coins I already collected. Oh, boy. See you guys in just a moment. Ah! Surprises me every time because you literally don't see that coming until you're up close. Alright, here I am again by these coffins. Oh, woo! There's 2 red coins in this room. And you just have to get close enough when they rise up. And... seriously? No! Oh! I was afraid of that happening again. Oh, man, I didn't even know that was possible there. Golly. Anyway, there's 2 books here you could also use in order to get more coins for that 100 coin star if you need it. And the last red coin is simply right here. So, it may look like you can't see from where the star is at this angle, but it's in a very easy to reach spot too. Long jump across as a shortcut, and it's right there. Here we go! Well, I think I'm gonna stretch this video a little bit longer because there is one more star I want to get at Big Boo's Haunt. It is Big Boo's Balcony. This is yet another one of those stars I never figured out as a kid. Every time I say that, I say it like it's some sort of bad thing, but it just means that this star is not obvious, is what I'm trying to say whenever I say that. It's not obvious. But for the longest time, I didn't even know that you could simply side somersault, and then you'll see that there's a bit of a ledge up top. What you need to do is you need to side somersault and wall kick your way up here to this room, which has never been explored. And also the blue coin switches here, so even more coin opportunities for the 100 coin star. Then there's a quick boo that pops out. Yeah, so on and so forth. But over here is where we want to go. As you can see, there's yet another big boo. You face this guy 3 times in this level. So, it is a bit redundant. But at least this time, though, you don't have to fight a bunch of ghosts before getting to him. And he has the sound of a thwomp when he gets hit. That's kind of out of character for a boo that just lasts like... And one more hit should do it, because the magic number is 3 after all. And just like that, that's easy. That's the easy part, but the hard part of this star is getting all the way up there. And, well, I will have to admit the camera system, while good because it's adjustable and it's actually pretty solid, especially for its time, this is one of the parts of the game where the camera kinda sucks. Because you kinda have to almost blindly jump in order to get your way up there. And don't be afraid to keep it moving. There you go. And then also up here is a 1-up. And, well, there's our star. Here we go! Here we go! Alright! So we made major progress here today. Because, well, let me just tell you this. If you go back into Big Boo's Haunt, you do realize we only got 6 stars out of there instead of 7. But if you go back in, you'll get this star here. Eye to Eye in the Secret Room. Guess what? This is a star we cannot even do yet. It's another one of those because we need a certain item before we can do that. And unlike other stars where I said that statement where you need a certain item, there's no possible way to do it without it. It's impossible without that. Unless you somehow glitch through walls, but yeah, this is an impossible star without said item, so we cannot complete this course quite yet, unfortunately. On that note, we can finally say that pretty much we've done everything that we can do up until this point. Next time on Super Mario 64, we're gonna finally go through this big giant door here and see what's on the other side. You know, it's a pretty exciting time, I'll say that. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. Also, be sure to share this out with other Super Mario 64 enthusiasts or people interested in this game. And also subscribe to see the rest of Super Mario 64 as it comes on out. And, well, next time, it's gonna be big. Oh yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big, it's gonna be wild! Alright. So, until the very next time, guys, stay classy. Bye-bye! Slide on down! Bye-bye!